Hello everyone, this is Jessica from Blue Willow Fine Art, and today I wanted to show you some of the new, I guess you could call it an art haul video, but I wanted to show you some of the new pastels I've picked up. So these are Mungyo Gallery Artist Soft Pastels, just in case you're interested. This is a soft pastel, and I ordered some extra white. You can order them in sets of 6. I ordered 4. I actually just intended on ordering 2. Somehow I ended up ordering 4 of these extra ones. They are extra fine soft pastels, so I have not tried them out. I would assume that they're a little more crumbly, but I'm not sure. So anyway, let's get started on this. So I got the first thing other than the extra fine soft pastel, and I got those in white. I ordered the 12 set of the earth tone colors. So this is how they're packaged. They come very, very well packaged, actually. I mean, they were wrapped and bubble wrapped and everything, because I was concerned even about them getting here and them being broken being that they're soft pastels, but they didn't. They arrived nicely. So anyway, you have this nice cover that's over the top. And this is what the back of the box looks like. This is what the back of this box looks like. And it just tells you a little bit about it. They're made from the finest and softest material available, have touch and responsiveness and high degree of light fastness. But they're labeled with color and number, name racked on pastel stick, so that way, just in case, well, when you use that pastel color, you can order them. So it is an open stock pastels. You don't have to buy the set if you run out of something. So anyway, this is the earth tone set. Comes with this little booklet, and actually you can get different sets. You can get a charcoal set, a gray tone set, earth tone set, or just a basic set. So I chose with this in particular one to get the earth tone set. They also have bigger sets, and I know what set I've got, but I'm looking to see if I can find you. So here's some colors on the back. 72 colors available. So pretty nice. Now, I think you can get this, I think you can get the whole set of 72, which comes in a box, which I did not get. It comes in a wooden box, so I did not choose to get those. Anyway, so it's got this little piece over the top, this little foam piece, and there's what they look like. Square. And you can see how soft they are. See some of the color that's come off on top, which that's fine. That's what a pastel is. So this looks like, alright, so you've got ochre and 003. So let's take this one out. So it looks like it's wrapped up. It is wrapped up in this fine little paper. This one is just orange, 011, Soft Pastel Gallery. Pretty nice. Let's see if there's any, see what this one is. This one is a very nice one. Look at how soft, just on my finger. Let's see about this yellow. This looks like a really bright yellow. So yeah, this is Cadmium Yellow 007. So that's really nice. So there is the earth tone set that I picked up. And let me see, I'll lay these to the side. Now, this next set is the set of 48. I think it's the next set highest, as close as you can get to 72 without buying the 72. So it came very well packaged as well. Here's what the back of it looks like. I actually think that some of the earth tone colors are already in this set, but I did just go ahead and get this because it was really inexpensive. They were on sale, and I thought, well, you know, they'll be used later on down the road. So it's wrapped just like the other one. It's got this box that slides off, and there's what the back looks like. Set of 48 assorted colors, packaged the same way. Comes with a pamphlet, just like what was in the earth tone set. You can, it seems like I've seen a set of 12, maybe it was 24, 24, 36, and 48, and then you can get the whole 72 set. So that's the whole 72, or you can get a 24 piece, a 36 piece set, or a 48, and I got the 48 and the earth tone. So it comes with a foam piece over the top. And you can see that some of it transferred. Some of it did transfer onto the black foam piece, which is fine. They are soft pastels. But here's what they look like. They're super nice. Thought it was a good selection of colors without buying the whole set. So let me reach in. I'll get this one out. Very, very nice. All wrapped. Let's see what this one is. This is a turquoise 029, and see how easy. I am a little bit of a freak about having stuff on my hands, and I've really been questioning trying pastels just because of that, and I was hoping that having this paper on there might actually help. So I'm going to give it a try. I typically don't use pastels at all, so you guys will get to either see, you know, a nice picture or a train wreck. I'll still show it to you. But anyway, this one's Rose Carmine 020, which is good. That way you can order, you know, if you wanted to order. Let's see, I have a piece of paper here. This paper is a sample of vellum paper, which is supposed to be for pastels. It has no grit. I mean, it has a little bit of grit, but it's not like sandpaper grit on it. And which I've not showed you guys any of the paper that I've picked up for these pastels, and I will in the future once I actually get a feel of things. But let's just try this one. This is vellum paper. It does have a texture. Vellum paper. This is Strathmore vellum paper, and one side looks a little smooth, and one side looks a little texture, just a little bit of texture. So I'm just going to lightly, I mean, my hand is just really lightly on it. I'm barely even laying this down. So it's definitely got some grooves there. Let's try, I don't know, let's try this green. It's really dark green. This is actually dark Phthalo Green 026. It's really nice. So, like I said, I'm a little bit about having this on my hands, and even though it has this on there, I still have little particles on my hands. So I'm going to try this. I'm not sure if it's something I'm going to actually get into. I do have some other pastel products that I have ordered on the way to go along with these, and I'll bring them to you and show them to you, and you know, just in case you're interested in pastels. It's something I've not really, I mean, look, it is a little crumbly, but it's not bad. I'm just barely pushing down on them. So let's open up this set, which is the extra fine, which I would think would be a little more crumbly than the ones I have. So you can see the ends. It's wrapped in paper as well. So let's see. I mean, it seems like it's not, I mean, it seems like they're about the same on the crumble factor, but so we'll see. I did pick up the extra white because I thought, you know, it's kind of white and black. You may use quite a bit. So we'll see how that's going to go. I don't know if this paper is going to hold, you know, a ton of layers. It may just be moving it around. I do have some other paper. I have the Canson, I think it's Mi-Teintes paper for pastels. And I have the UArt sanded paper for pastels. So it's just, and see, that's probably, I don't know if how I'm gonna handle that right there, but it does seem like, you know, everything's kind of blended in. I don't think there's a lot of dust. There's definitely going to be dust, but this is just a small section too, and by the time you get to adding layers, that, you know, it'll be a difference. But anyway, so I'm going to try it and see if I can handle it. Just because I'm curious about the pastels. They look like they would be fun. I hope you guys enjoy them too. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button just so you can see, you know, different paintings with different mediums. And, you know, it may inspire you. If you've never tried pastels, it may inspire you to try some pastels. I typically don't do pastels, but, you know, it's an experiment, and some experiments work and some fail. But either way, I'll show you guys what it ends up looking like in the end. And I hope you enjoyed it. I won't go through all the colors that's on here, because you definitely want to. I'm not even going to do a color swatch of everything on here. This one's Violet 023, but I do like the fact that they are open stock, and you don't have to order the set again, which right here's 2 of the soft pastels, and 2 black pastels come in it. And it looks like you have a lot of the colors, even if you went. I really think a lot of my earth tones are already in here. I've not exactly measured them against each other, but I know there's a gray, or the charcoal, there's a gray and a charcoal, I think, on there. But there is probably a few more that's not here. So if you bought the 48 and you wanted, you know, different color, then maybe so. Maybe that's something that you're actually, you know, looking for. Whether they'll stay nice and neat in this little container, I don't know. But this is dark cadmium orange, just in case, 012. I'm not going to do a color swatch because I think they're pretty much what you see is what you get. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope it inspires you to try pastels, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!